This is a good one. These are brainwashing techniques, mind control techniques. These are the different things that are used. Do they sound familiar? In terms of how they got us to wear the mask, right? Fear, guys, fear, right? If you don't wear a mask, you might kill other people or you might die yourself, right? Then they have division. These masks have divided people, I would say, wouldn't you? I don't even remember.
I wear mine because I don't want people to see the bottom of my face, you know?
Yeah, but that's a shame, right? Isn't it? I mean, you don't think that's sad?
No.
Repetition, they repeat it in the media endlessly. These are literally mind control techniques. Dependency. Well, guess what? If you're wearing a mask, right? Well, we might, like a lot of people have lost their jobs, right? So they become dependent on the government. Confusion, right? Confusion. They cause confusion by saying, well, we don't know, masks work, they do work, they don't work. They got all the mind control techniques. They hit them all.
Wouldn't you say that you're using the same tactics right now?
Peer pressure. Peer pressure. I'm standing out here. I'm lucky people don't punch me in the face. Peer pressure. What is peer pressure? Well, if you don't wear the mask, you're not part of, right? You're not doing your part. They got it all, guys.
Can I ask the Who is Bill Gates QR code?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, that tells you there's videos of people who have looked more into you know, his background and what he does and what his true beliefs are and what his agenda is. And so this is a string of videos that have really, YouTube hides this stuff. Like you can't, like it doesn't show up on algorithms anymore. It's very hard to believe. Believe me, when I first heard this stuff, I was like, these people are crazy saying this stuff. And there's a great saying, condemnation before investigation will leave a man in everlasting ignorance, right? As hard as this stuff is to believe, you know, if you judge it before looking into it, you're gonna leave yourself without a lot of knowledge that you might otherwise come to think is good knowledge, useful, you know. So I give you these are cards. There's related to the site is it's called Truth Pirates, I think, but that one I think could lead you to other people who I think I somewhat trust, because there's a lot of like misinformation. Like, believe it or not, it's weird. Strange world we live in, right? I mean, come on, they got everybody wearing masks.
Very true.
I'm walking to the corner with you guys, so I'm not following you. Thanks for chatting, I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Thank you. TV is brainwashed, everybody. You can see, these are actual mind control techniques. They used every one of them to get people to wear these slave masks. Every one of them, look at that. Right? I can tell by the people who aren't wearing the mask who will give me the thumbs up. How crazy is that? It's been mass brainwashing is what's taking place. If you look at the evidence here, I think you'll have a hard time arguing that I'm wrong.
So.
I don't need to argue, you're right.
Yeah, man. Peace, brother. Yeah. Folks, you can breathe fresh air. Read the evidence right below.
Thank you for what you're doing, informing others. This is the biggest mind trick in the world.
It's insane, isn't it?
And I mean, it's scary. We're reading an article this morning about how they're going to try to enforce vaccinations to travel. I don't even know where we're going to go from here.
It's going to get worse.
It's insane.
It's these people wearing these masks.
We just moved here from California because we had to escape.
I escaped New Jersey. And I'll tell you, this is a million times better, because you walk into a store anywhere here and no one, like, they're all wearing masks almost, but at least they don't. I had police call me 3 times in New Jersey, you know, from people early on, and then I just stopped going to stores because I was like, this is, I can't
What
go
happened when the
anywhere.
police were called?
They would escort me out of the freaking building. You know, they said you have to go. I would argue with them that this isn't a law, and they don't listen. So, you know, I only push things so far because they'll just arrest your ass.
Right.
And I'm tired. So.
I mean, I don't even know where, and if these people would just, if everybody would take these masks off, then there would be nothing that anybody can do. And I mean, I was at Publix the other day and this lady acted like I was really scary. I didn't have a mask on, I don't wear masks. And she was like,
I love it, I love you.
Yeah?
Because it's very difficult to do, that's, you know, they have the peer pressure, right? If you don't wear the mask, you're now the bad guy, and
Yep.
they point the finger at
To
us.
help
and-
others. It's
yeah,
a bunch of shit.
it is.
I'm not sick. I don't need to cover my face.
These are videos that are related that will give you information backing, up some of these
I wanna
claims that
check-
that the
check 'em.
masks are.
Here, let me see. So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
so I can go check them
Yeah,
out.
cool. I appreciate that.
I have to do a scan. That's do I?
A QR code, like
Yeah.
you need a QR app,
Yeah,
like you
I
have to download that, and then you can scan it, and you'll
So
have it.
what's your YouTube channel?
Mine is at the bottom, Zoom Truth. Oh, I put my tape over it.
Yeah, I can see. Okay, Zoom to yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's mine. Thank
All right,
you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you chatting. So, I have little cards here, though, besides me. I know, right, this, you guys might, I think, going to lose all credibility, but I'm telling you, a condemnation before investing, right? You never would have thought this could occur.
Right.
I mean, there's literally people wearing masks outside, everywhere. It's like, what's going on,
We were
right?
at the park a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
This 8-year-old girl comes, mask on, of course. Takes sanitizer, wipes down the whole swing set the first weekend.
And I'm like, it's awful. What they're doing to these kids is terrible. And you can't breathe, and they're cutting off their
world is
oxygen, and their brain is developing, and it's just.
And this is worldwide, so it's a worldwide
Yeah,
reset.
yeah.
So they're resetting. I don't know if you got, but they're literally resetting our lives now. It's completely going to be a new world where it's obey, 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 or you will be taken out.
Right.
It's kind of like biblical too, Mark of the Beast stuff. I think.
Oh, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what this vaccine is Mark of the Beast.
Are you familiar
Change.
with Common Pass System?
Common pass system. No,
All you
I
gotta
don't.
need to
I
know
think.
it was created by Rockefellers. So they're testing it right now. You have to get this
Yeah,
to
they're
get on a
great.
plane. Yeah. You
Yeah.
need this to get on a plane.
My buddy, he just went to the Flat Earth Conference in North Carolina, and Canada Air now has banned him because he wouldn't wear a mask. So all Canadian airlines, there's two of them, I guess, the main ones, he can't fly now in Canada, like within Canada. So he has to use other airlines, like the United States, to fly. And he wasn't wearing a mask there, and they almost booted him off the plane
Wow.
yesterday. So yeah, you will comply, right? You will submit. Or you're not going to be going places. Eventually, we won't be eating, I
You won't
guess.
be eating, you won't be having a bank account.
Yeah, but I need to get on a little bit of diet, so that might help.
Well, thank you for informing others. I
Super,
mean,
guys! If you ever want to come out, my Zoom Truth is my channel, and the more people out here that we get doing, I know it's freaking crazy, but it can, you don't do any flat Earth craziness, but just it helps because the numbers help. But just throwing it.
have you changed anybody's minds? Have they taken off their masks?
Oh, my friends do. Yeah, I haven't really done. Today's my first day with COVID. I usually do like flat Earth stuff, but today's my first day, and my friends in Canada, he's like, take off the mask, and the people would take them off, and they'd walk away, and he'd be like, yeah, he'd be all.
That's great.
Because there are a lot of people who are wearing the mask. There are. I speak to them when I'm doing this stuff before, and they're like, I just wear it because I'm trying to just be nice.
Because I don't want to go against the
Or
grain and
that's
say
it,
no.
yeah,
That's what it is.
Yeah. So those people we can reach out to, and we can get them to take off their mask. I will make that my charge. I'll be like, take off the mask. I'll do that today. We'll see how it goes. I'm David, by the way.
April. This is Dave as
Dave,
well.
too.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm
Nice
glad
to meet
you
you.
have some similar-minded
Thanks
people
for
here in
all you
Florida.
do.
Thanks, guys. TV is brainwashing, 100%. It's insane. The evidence is all right here. Good for you, man. We can take these masks off too. We don't have to make people happy. You don't have to do that. I think he said take my pants off. Let's see it. Take those masks off. Free yourselves, my friends. Free your minds. Free your minds from mental slavery.
Just getting over it.
Check out the evidence, though. You have to admit it is very similar to
My blood, you'll see it's real.
what is real.
COVID.
COVID. Do you know what it looks like? Folks, after this, you will need a vaccination just to get on a plane, to go shopping. Come on now, people. There's one brave woman with her mask off. I love it. Oh, it's going back on. Look at these brainwashing techniques. It is pretty crazy on TV, television. These are actual brainwashing techniques. Fear, right? They scare us about the virus. Repetition. They talk about it endlessly. peer pressure. You don't wear it, you're the bad guy, right? They're all there, guys. Take off the mask because it's gonna get worse if we submit to these freaking nut jobs. Don't wear them. You know what? What's the worst you're gonna do? You're gonna die? Oh no. We all die someday, right?
Yeah.
Take them off. Please take it off for me. Come on, you can do it, ma'am. I love you. Thank you. Do it and wear it around and spread the word, man, because these people are psychopaths who are doing this to us. You what? I'm messing you up. Why? Well, that's where I'm standing until you talk to me. How am I messing you up? These are actual brainwashing techniques that they pound into our heads on the television. Actual brainwashing techniques. You watch TV and you wear a mask, you've been brainwashed. 100%. You're wearing a mask, you've been brainwashed. Don't believe it? Look at the evidence right there. It's clear as day, my friends. This is serious, serious stuff. Trump's in on it too because he acted like he had the freaking fake virus. Sorry, I voted for the guy, but I'm done. All politicians are liars. We know that. That's a fact.
He's not a politician.
Yeah. Joe Biden, really? Sleepy Joe can't get out of his basement?
No, I'm with you, but listen, all I'm saying is that the virus, this thing is mind control. Look at the evidence here. What do they use on us? Fear? Did they use division?
Exactly.
Repetition? Right? All of that
All this. I get it.
is real. And I can tell you, and you're not wearing a mask, so I love you. But I'm just saying,
I haven't worn a mask since they told me to wear a mask.
yeah, just be careful with politics because honestly,
I
have you ever heard of the
understand.
Hegelian dialectic?
Yes, and
right? Where they divide and
I know
conquer.
all about this. This is what they're doing.
Love you.
And Trump knows it. Don't worry, Trump will expose them. He's going to expose them.
This,
Thank you.
check it out. I don't think we live on a spinning ball either. I might sound like a nut job, but
He's really pissed off at Fauci right now.
yeah, no, I see that.
Don't.
But I think it's political theater. Is my belief.
He has to
I could
do
be wrong.
He has
I hope
to
I'm wrong.
do what he has to do because he is in a. He's in the world of shit every single day. You know that. It's just ridiculous what they do to him.
Yep.
Anyway.
Hey,
We
I
know.
appreciate it. I'm
know,
happy
and
that
believe me, he
we could have a
knows.
discussion on this. Yes, I have more unbrainwashed people right here. I can tell. Right? Look, do you see these the evidence here that they use on us? Division, fear,
like that
repetition, dependency. How is it dependency? Well, if you lose your job, right? You need the government to freaking. No?
So you would know how to control that virus, would you?
I don't know. What is the virus? I've never seen it. I've never seen anybody die from it. Nothing.
No, I haven't either.
Nice. Don't wear those crazy masks, right? We gotta fight this lie.
Take a picture of your son.
Oh.
I love it.
Super.
Put it on Facebook.
Thank you so much for the advertising. I love it.
Take a few just to make sure.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing, bro. That's awesome.
Thanks, brother.
Hey, do you ever listen to Alex Jones?
I used to. I think he's controlled now, but yeah. But you know what that means. So that's
exposing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, he woke me up. So it's like hard.
Oh,
It was
he did?
very.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it was very. He was like one of the people, early on.
Right.
And then, like as you go further and further down the rabbit hole, things become
Sure.
more and more progressively scary and
Yeah.
insane, right?
Absolutely. I love
Here,
it.
it becomes so insane.
Right.
I'll hand you a card. You can look into
Yeah,
this. I'm
bro.
sure if you.
Awesome. Thanks.
That's how
okay.
far down I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I'm sure there's other people, but I appreciate
No,
the support.
I love it, man.
And-
And we purposely, from the beginning, back in March, we go out in public
Yeah.
and just try to make a stand personally.
Awesome. Getting
by not-
chills from
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. It's
That's
just,
what we got to do. We got to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
The way non-physical,
Sure.
but
Yeah.
sure.
we got to do it by being brave.
That's right.
If that's being brave
Not
these
ashamed.
days, it is.
I'm not ashamed. It's ridiculous. It's normal. That's our new normal,
Yeah.
not the new normal they're
Oh, I
trying to
know.
push.
And where we're going, man.
Yeah, bro.
Because look at the amount of people wearing. They got people
Every-
wearing masks outside
everywhere.
on a nice, beautiful day.
People are avoiding us like the plague.
Listen, I come here every weekend. If you guys ever want to just come out and hang with me out here,
Yeah.
it's fun.
How are you? I love
You'll
it.
meet people
I love
like
it.
similar line because there's
Yeah.
so few of us,
We
right?
do, and we're always ready to give an answer for why we stand for what we do. We're doing it all the time.
I love
We're
it.
sharing it. So,
I'm David.
David and Rick and Devin.
Nice to meet you.
bro?
Zoom Truth is my channel on YouTube, and if you ever, I check my comments and stuff, so you could always reach me there too. I mean, if you ever wanted to. But it's awesome. I love that you guys get out there and
Thanks, bro.
promote the truth.
Oh yeah.
All right, be strong, bro.
Super.
Be strong.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
Empty, we sat up here on the corner just sitting here.
Oh, where's she?
Coffee.
Well, it's a beautiful day out, and glad you guys can enjoy it mask-free. You're lucky. Thank you.
I took 3 pictures. They didn't. Only one came out. Didn't come out good either.
Hey, sir.
So I want to make sure.
I like that. Who is Bill Gates?
Yeah, man, right? You look into his background, he is a creepy, weird dude. Lots of money prior, like people don't even know. He was super wealthy. His parents were super wealthy prior to his whole little
And Fauci Fauci's
Microsoft adventure that he.
Very bad.
Fauci's, they're all creepy, yeah.
All right, let's
All right, guys.
have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Watch out for the big caravan coming by about 11:30.
Oh, okay.
Say cheese.
Cheese. Flat Earth. Let everybody know. I love that you guys are out here.
Oh no,
It's good.
I'm not a sheep man.
No. It's amazing.
I don't understand. I don't know what the ultimate goal is, but they have a goal in mind. These masks are for something. Who knows what it is?
Yeah. Submission. Well, it's a submission ritual somewhat because they're it's training and how to be a submissive.
6 feet apart.
Yeah.
That's what they do in their satanic rituals.
Oh my! It's like it's amazing the world we live in, isn't it? Like I didn't know the world was this way for most of my life.
I know.
And then I was like, wow. What's sad is though I like it that I'm speaking all the people. Only people I'm really chatting with right now are the people who are not wearing the mask. I really want to get some people with masks to stop and look at the evidence here. This is brainwashing 101 that they're doing on us.
Originally from Ohio.
If you're wearing a mask, more than likely you have been brainwashed, probably unknowingly. I have evidence, it's right on the banner here. And I'm happy to discuss. Folks, TV is brainwashing. Take those masks off. Liberate yourselves. How you doing, sir?
Good for you.
Thank you, sir. I see you're fearless, too, of their BS, right? Nothing to be afraid of.
It's bullshit.
It is bullshit, man.
I know it is. What are you going to tell us?
Oh, I'm just out here showing the evidence how they use these are mind control techniques, right?
He already knows this.
Yeah.
But you heard about the big lawsuits they're starting in Germany? They're going to sue every government, including the United States, over this bullshit.
Good. Well, I hope it works. I don't trust our legal system much either, though.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Does this mean you voted for or going to vote for Trump?
No, because I voted in the last election, and in that time, I've come to believe that politics, the entire system, is good cop playing good cop, bad cop against us. So, they make you hate one side so much that you run to the other side, even if the other side has a little, some known flaws.
That his used to be political and isn't anymore. I think this is the last election I'm going to vote for.
Good for you. Giving me chills right now. Because as we learn this stuff, we have to take.
I don't want. I don't.
Hey, listen. If you're hopeful, you can try to be hopeful and see what happens. But when nothing ever changes, it's always the same.
What kind of feeling do you have of who's going to win?
You know what? I don't know, and I
You
don't
don't
even
have a feeling?
care. I don't think it matters. They're
Okay,
I think
okay.
they're both on the same team. I really do, and they're playing us like a fiddle.
I
But
love those.
Yeah.
What kind of animals are wearing
the
these
sheep,
masks?
they're sheep.
Sheep.
They're sheep. That's who wears the mask, right?
I hate. Well, at least they don't make you wear it. The first time that opened, they had you
Right.
wear that.
Hey, Merrill.
Yeah, supposedly I think because I guess Florida, the state, has ruled that you don't have to wear a mask. They're having a hard time enforcing the fake.
but
It's
what
code.
was
It's not even law.
What
It's
is
basically a mandate.
Santos' first name?
Excuse me.
Our governor.
Oh,
Ron DeSantis.
thank you.
What
I
is
didn't
his
even.
first name?
Ron.
Ron. Well, how come he was on TV? How come he's wearing a mask?
Yeah, right. Well, they got to play their part, I guess, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy
But
world.
you're right,
Hey,
this-
check this out. I'll show you another thing. Just
Oh,
in case.
show us.
You guys use the internet at all?
No, but I was hoping that you were going to do with some kind of.
I just have like QR codes that have video, like you can scan this with a phone, and then you can go to the videos. I'll have more information. I just made this banner up this week, So I'll have more stuff like
To
next.
not hypnotize us, but certain things.
Well, it's good to have more evidence, right, to back up, you know, claims. So, folks, we've had one person take their mask off today. Let's see you guys take those masks off. Liberate yourself from this craziness, please.
The whole thing is a hoax.
I'm glad we
Take it off, sir. You can do it, man. No, because the peer pressure. They use mind control techniques to force us into wearing this. So I meet a lot of people who say, "Well, I'm only wearing it because I'm trying to, you know, make other people feel comfortable." And so they use that on us.
They're shutting you up.
There's no scientific evidence to support what
Yeah, they don't like to, you know, yeah.
I've got a college degree and I'm white.
Right?
I've got a college degree and I'm white.
Yes.
Unlike.
He has a college degree and he's white. So he knows. We're ignorant. I guess he knows that you don't, I guess.
I'm old enough.
I guess he knows that a college degree means you're smart, I guess, right?
Yeah. But
I'm so ashamed that I went to college now, that I went for four more years of brainwashing after the first 12. Oh,
what college did you go to?
I went to Ryder,
I went to
out in
City
New
College
Jersey.
I went to, well, I graduated from the state, but repetition.
But hopefully,
But I don't worry about it.
hopefully we'll see people. It's not going to happen though.
Well,
Things are only going to get worse.
It's not going to get a little bit better after the election.
I don't believe so. I think, I mean, they're already saying right now, they're saying that the quote, the COVID is getting worse, right?
Phony COVID.
Yeah, the phony COVID is getting worse everywhere.
Even the New York Times had an article that said 90% of the people who tested positive has such a small minute they're not even contagious.
Yeah. And then how many businesses are going to not be in business after this? And how many? Well, how these people? Once you're in the hole, you don't recover from this financially.
And look at all the suicides that were committed.
We're not.
All the suicides.
We're not going to. I'm glad we came by.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you, guys.
We support you.
I thought you were going to give us some kind of thing to make us feel better.
No, truth hurts. No, truth pills hurt. Folks, I had one person take their mask off. Take off your mask if you know this thing is a scam and you're just doing it to be a nice person. Come on, you can do it.
They don't believe it.
No?
You sound like a carnival guy.
Yeah. You don't have your mask on. You're not afraid. Yeah, these are actual mind control, brainwashing techniques.
Now, some people are, well, no, they're not. They don't have one.
Nope. Excuse me? If you check out, like, look at what they use in the media, right, to get us to wear these masks. TV, you know what they call television, my friends, right? TV programming, right? Because they're programming your freaking mind.
Where are you from originally?
New Jersey. No wonder I'm what?
You're good. I'm from a suburb of Philadelphia.
Oh, Philly. I would rather be Philly than New Jersey. New Jersey's a police state.
Well, were you South New Jersey?
I was like central New Jersey near Princeton area.
New Jersey, New York.
And I actually grew up in Radnor, PA, when I was really young, out in the main line. Yeah.
Now, I lived in Wayne, and I was closer to Radnor.
That's where I grew up, is in Wayne, actually, and I went to Radnor High School.
American cyanamide.
What is that?
American cyanamide.
But that's interesting because we were in Chester County.
Okay.
But North Wayne, you know where North Wayne Avenue was?
Yeah.
I was Crestline Road and North Wayne Avenue.
Isn't that crazy, huh? Small world.
I knew it. No wonder he sounded better.
Yeah.
The same area as I.
Keep up the good
All right,
work.
guys, it was great meeting you, chatting.
What neighborhood? I mean, what are they mainly? Are they well, you don't care about Republicans or Democrats.
Yeah, I'm out of that game. But I appreciate you being open-minded enough where you don't criticize me for it. That's cool. You guys are great. The rest of your lives. Yeah. We've had one person remove their mask today. Let's see the next. So these are actual brainwashing techniques that they're using on us. So generally speaking, if you're wearing a mask, you have been programmed and brainwashed. It's a fact.
You're a fucking idiot.
I know. Yeah. You? Yes. Guys, if you're wearing a mask, you've been brainwashed, my friends. Look at the evidence right here and tell me I'm wrong. Look at it. Do they use repetition on the media? Yep. Do they use peer pressure in the media? If you don't wear your mask, you're not a good person, right? You're a bad person, right? Do they divide us? Yep, they divide us. What else is on here? I don't even know all these. Let's see here. Confusion. Do masks work or don't they work? I don't know.
They prevent you from transmitting.
Excuse me?
They prevent you from transmitting if
How?
you have COVID-19.
Transmitting what?
COVID-19.
What is COVID-19?
The virus?
Have you seen it?
I've had it personally.
Do you know what?
And I got really sick from it actually.
Do you know what a virus is?
Like, what do you mean by that?
What is a virus? Like the definition of a virus?
I don't know, like the.
But you're
exact
sure that there's a virus, but you don't know what a virus is?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, sure.
Right.
Thing.
So that's what I mean. You kind of are believing what you've been told. That's all I'm trying to say.
I just had it. I got really sick from it. My mom was really sick.
Have you ever been sick before? Never?
Huh?
Have you ever been sick before?
I know I have, but I don't get sick often.
Right, but you were sick once before? How are you sure that wasn't COVID the first time?
Well, COVID's been around forever. Like,
oh, it
it's
has?
a strain, yes. COVID's been a thing.
So why are we closing down all these businesses now?
Because now it's mutating and it's getting everywhere. Well, I'm just saying, but I don't know.
Guys, take off the masks, man. Are you afraid of dying?
Well, I care about my grandparents, and from everything I've learned that...
But what happens if it was...
My mom has a compromised immune system.
Yeah. I see. So you're right. All right. So check this out. So that would fall under somewhat of peer pressure, or the other thing is where you don't want to, like, you're fearful. They've created fear that you might actually injure your own family, which would be terrible, right? But that is literally a mind control technique. Look it up. Look up brainwashing, and you guys will see these are freaking real techniques that they use to brainwash people. It's on television. Why do you think all these people are wearing masks? Dude, take that mask off for me then, man. You'll be the second person today. I freaking love you, man. Beautiful. Thank you, ma'am.
But I do it for others.
No, I don't. But that's the problem, though. They got half the people here wearing masks are doing it for others. And then it makes the other half think that, oh, yeah, I'm right. We got to stand up to them, man. But do what you want. I know. I believe you. Guys, I appreciate you chatting, but seriously, like, that guy pulled his mask off, right? He was just doing it just to be a nice guy for others.
People who think that this is all fake and that it's the government.
Okay, have you, check this out, last thing. Have you investigated that it could be fake?
I've read everything. I've read things that it could be fake, it could be all the government.
Okay, that's great because that's at least you're somewhat informed. My only fear would be that there's a lot of misinformation where the articles they write about people who say it's fake are all going to be disinformation. They're telling you things and they're finding people, or they're making up stories about the people who are saying this is fake. So you have to really be careful where you're getting the information. It is a sick world we live in, and I appreciate you chatting with me. I do. Thanks, guys. So I had the second person rip off their mask today. I'm super happy. I'm going for at least 50 people today. How about 50 people rip off your mask, don't wear it for the rest of the day, and let's show the others that we don't live in fear. These are actual brain control, these are mind control brainwashing techniques that the television, show them. You gotta show them. These are all different brain control and mind washing techniques that programming and TV puts on us. Yep, you're aware. If you know this, man, just so you know, if we take off our masks, I've met so many people who are wearing a mask just because they feel it's the right, nice thing to do, but it's perpetuating this insanity. And this is truly insane. Walking around in fresh air, rebreathing our carbon, whatever it is that we spew out of our,
Yes. I agree.
Thanks, guys.
I agree.
Thank you.
It's all fear and suspense.
Yep, and it's gonna get worse if we allow it. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Into wearing a mask. They've done it to my parents, and they've done it to quite a few of my family. It's sad. Hey, brother.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Got a new sign. This is my new COVID-19 one. It's about brainwashing.
Oh, I believe it, yeah.
I see you're not wearing a mask at all today. Your wife must be angry at you.
No, because no one else is. So.
Yeah, right. I'm happy you're not wearing one, man. You'll
yeah, well,
help and
I don't
others.
You walk into a store, sometimes you have to wear one.
Oh, I know, right?
Well,
it's no fun. But.
It's not. So what's this about? Okay,
So these are like the different mind control techniques that they are using in order to get people to wear these silly masks, like repetition, right?
Sure. Just keep
Fear,
saying it.
peer pressure.
What do you think by said? Kip, how you got that mask on?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And then he holds it up and you got a mandatory. Yeah.
It's
Don't want that.
it's crazy, man.
You have to live your life. You die, you die.
You die, you die, right? I mean, I'm not gonna.
look at it.
I was just saying, I'm not gonna go jump out of a plane with a parachute. That's more odds than I want to risk the whole death thing. But yeah, you got to live a little, right? And if one day, like, it's crazy. There's to walk around with a mask on a beautiful day like today. How do you do that, man? Well, you do it when you've been brainwashed, right?
Right. Yeah. That's true.
Crazy.
I look at a lot of you on tube about things.
Yeah.
That's where I get most of my information, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and the different newscasters, you know, like Sky News from Australia.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever watched that.
I have watched that a little
That's
bit.
a good one.
Yeah.
And a few more.
I'm a little leery of the news, but it seems like they might feed you a little bit more kernels of truth than you're like the news in the United States is pure lunacy.
Yeah.
Pure lunacy. I mean, it's insane what they get people to believe is going on.
Oh yeah, well they keep over and over, like repetition, over and over. And people, you know, you see people in their cars and they got a mask on. You know?
I know. I just had a family drive by, a freaking family of 4. All of them were wearing masks in their car.
Democrats.
It's a lot of Democrats. You're right. The Republicans are at least they're some of the way there, but I still think the whole political system is a sham too, man. I really do.
Well, Trump is trying to change it.
Yeah.
And they don't want him because he's not them. He's not one of them.
Don't you think they could be playing good cop, bad cop, though?
Huh?
Don't you think Trump could be playing good cop, bad cop? It's a possibility, right? You know the
I
Hegelian
don't
dialect?
think so because he's
Dialectic,
since
maybe?
he was younger too. You know, he was outspoken.
Yeah.
And he used to be a Democrat.
Yeah.
At one time.
I think he might be a Freemason.
Huh?
I think he might be a Freemason. You know about Freemason,
That
right?
I don't know. That I don't know.
I'm not positive either, but
I
he has said
haven't
some
found-
stuff. Like there was one video where he goes, I'm a Freemason, or like in it, he was chatting at a big table. I'm not sure 100% though, if he is or not. But I know that, there's another video that says that all these presidents are related by blood. Like all but one are related by blood, man.
What is?
All the presidents of the United States, all but one, including Barack Obama, are related by blood. Check that out on YouTube. If you type in presidents related by blood. You know, there's disinformation too on YouTube, so I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
You don't know for sure.
Oh, that's why you got to keep searching it. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. So
if you don't search, you won't find out.
Yeah, I'm at the point now where I know there's enough lies out there that, you know, man, I'll never leave my house if I keep searching, right? You know what I mean? Like, but it does make it is entertaining learning some new things, and as you dig deeper, you find like, oh yeah, this is making sense. This does corroborate disinformation.
Right.
Yeah. So digging is certainly a good
you
thing
have
to
to,
do. Yeah.
because or else you won't know the truth. You know, just like the Bible says. You know, you gotta find the truth. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I just found out actually that the whole argument where they say that masks are like equal to a chain link fence trying to stop mosquitoes, that's actually a very poor argument because the masks aren't designed to stop, quote, the virus per se. They're just they say that the mask is supposed to stop
Not
the
that
spit.
mask.
Right.
No, not,
any of them.
Not the.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta have. They have special masks now. There's one out that just came out. It has a UV light inside of it. And a fan, so it kills all the bacteria. And stuff,
Great.
But it's expensive.
Yeah.
But it's not for.
Business card?
I have my YouTube channel is Zoom Truth. Excuse me one second.
yeah, I want one.
And then that one is I'm on that. I'm like one of the activists on that page there. It's not my own website.
Okay.
But don't let me lose all my credibility with that, with what that says on there. The Earth being flat. There's a lot of other things that I don't have to agree with everything with everything.
Yeah, exactly. All right, thank you.
Thanks for not wearing masks, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. So I've had 2 people take their masks off today. Please, who's going to be number 3? Raise your hand and be, lead the path to truth for others, folks. Because they have if you are wearing a mask, you have been brainwashed. This is my evidence right here. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, David.
Hey, man. Hey, can I get your name again? I'm sorry.
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
Super. That'll be easy for me to remember.
Just a little bit.
Hope I'll see you again, man.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for dropping by. Yep. Mind control victims. But a lot of people also are wearing masks because they're just trying to be good and make others less scared, right? So they're trying to be good people. How you doing, sir?
Sad. When I see the, you can't fake stupid, but I do not want to judge people. But let me first read this. And then we're gonna have some. Well, I'm from the Netherlands. We're suing our governments. Here, newspaper. You see my
Yeah, I get that often now too when I meet people.
Because it's your intuition.
Yeah.
Why? There's no scientific proof for masks. There's no. You can film this. You're filming this.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll put
good.
it up on YouTube, man. The people love you.
No scientific proof for masks. No scientific proof for social distancing. The government's all working, having all
more mind control victims.
They're all having the same script. Immediately they said vaccinations. If you look at Dr. Carey, there's a doctor. It's very sad that we have to.
I know, break the peace.
Break the peace for conversations. No, there's no
perfect timing, right? I get finally some of
the World Health Organization is the Rockefeller organization, who can, our health organization in the Netherlands. Listen, our Prime Minister listens to the World Health the health organization of the Netherlands. We sued the government there to ask for where's the scientific proof for masks, because everything is being shut down. All the economy is being shut down. You see what I'm saying? So where's the evidence? There's no evidence. It's the world cabal. I was waiting for this because I knew that 9/11 was an inside job because I did my research on that. And
you think there were planes on 9/11?
No, there were no planes.
Oh, nice. Good for you, bro. I thought you were going to tell me there were planes for some reason.
No, because that's what they show you on television.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know why. I just thought you were going to say
I will finish this. George W. Bush in 1992 said that we're going to have we want a new world order.
Yeah.
You hear Kissinger tell the new world order. You hear Clinton talk about a new world order. Our prime minister talks about a new world order. You understand what I'm saying?
But it's not real to most people. They're like, oh no, that's not real, right?
It's not real.
It's not real, man. They can't imagine it. These people are here for us.
We're all brainwashed. That's the
When did you wake up?
That's a good question.